Well, the owner of a Catholic bookstore in Florida is suing the city of Jacksonville. She says a law there threatens both the practice of her faith and her business. The owner of Queen of Angels Bookstore says that she gladly serves all customers, but she cannot use pronouns that don't align with a customer's biological sex. The city's ordinance forbids communication that would make someone feel, quote, unwelcome. And joining us tonight with more is Hal Frampton, Senior Counsel in the Center for Conscious Initiatives at Alliance Defending Freedom. How great to have you with us. First off, if you don't mind, tell us more about the city of Jacksonville's human rights ordinance. What or whom does it aim to protect?
Well, it's a law that was passed under the guise of anti-discrimination. It prohibits gender identity discrimination, but as part of that, it prohibits businesses from publishing any material that could make someone feel unwelcome on the basis of gender identity. Now, Queen of Angels Catholic Bookstore serves everyone. They're happy to sell their products to anyone who comes into the store, but they can't speak every message. And they'd like to explain on their website why they're not able to use pronouns that don't accord with someone's biology based on their Catholic beliefs. But if they post that policy on their website, they're at grave risk of violating the law and facing fines and punishment and prosecution and investigation and all of that kind of stuff.
Why was this ordinance enacted in the first place? Was there a particular incident that led to the creation of this law?
Not that I'm aware of. We've seen this in a number of states and cities and counties across the country that they're pressured to pass these sort of broad anti-discrimination ordinances, probably without a full understanding of the problems that they cause for people trying to exercise their freedom of speech and their freedom of religion.
And what's at stake here, for the owner and the bookstore? I mean, could this ultimately shut down her business?
Well, she could be investigated. She could be subjected to fines, to damages, to punitive damages. There's no specific cap in the law for what those damages could be. So, I mean, it could be anything.
Yeah, and how is she doing, by the way? Has this impacted her business at all?
She's doing very well. She's very strong, and it's very courageous of her to stand up and be willing to file this lawsuit. And she's gotten a lot of support from Catholics in the area, and she's very appreciative of that.
And also, what's next for this case? Where does it go next?
Well, the court has scheduled a hearing for April 24th on our request for preliminary relief. We've asked for a sort of preliminary order while the case is going on, prohibiting Jacksonville from enforcing this law against her. We're glad that the court has scheduled a hearing so quickly and look forward to making our case.
Well, Hal, thank you so much for coming on and filling us in. We appreciate it. We're going to be keeping a close eye on this case.
Absolutely. Thank you.